Ouais, allez, allez, allez. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Football celebration.
Wait, can we do it again?
Still missing 4, I think.
Yeah, that's better. Perfect, we got it. Look. Yo. What up, boys?
Is it a video?
Yeah, it's a video.
You do the Adobe form?
I just did it now. You don't trust me?
Yeah, I'd rather see it. Okay.
Approved.
Thank you.
Boom. All right, mate. So new year. Same goals.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see. I mean, looks like we might get some wind tomorrow, and yeah, just hopefully it'll be nice. Coming in this year as world champion, for me, it feels like any other competition, really. I mean, just trying to push it to the max, and yeah, just hope it goes well.
Nice, man. Have you been training hard during all the winter? We're gonna see some special new maneuvers.
I mean, yeah, this winter I've been training in Mexico like every other winter, and yeah, I mean, we definitely have some new moves to show, and yeah, hopefully we get some wind to show them off.
Behind us in here. Woo, 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 woo. Let's go.
Are you good?
Right. Hello, hello.
Ça va?
Bonjour, bonjour. Alright, so what's the plan, mate?
The plan is register and then wait for the win.
Alright.
So where do we register? Over there. Let's go.
Hello.
What's up? How are you? Power. Power. Oh, Nathan. Ça va? Ça va. So the worst wingfoiler on the tour?
Yeah. Appreciate it, gang. That's an honor, There, wait, right there is the actual worst weekend. I'm joking.
No, the soon goat. He's still not a goat, but soon.
I'm a mini goat.
Yeah, a mini goat.
This is like a very fat goat right here. A very big goat.
Oh! How are you? Okay, another guy to beat. The actual goat of freestyle.
Thanks. What are we talking about? This has kind of been my event. I think for the past 3 years I've won it. So I feel like I have some momentum coming in here. So unfortunately got second last year. Just had I had 2 wins and then had 2 kind of mid results. So working to just work on my consistency, and had a good training, like good off season in Mexico this year, and just ready to bring it all and see what I can do. I got a few tricks up my sleeve. You got to save some stuff, but just the goal is to go big and lay clean. That's pretty much it.
Boom.
Moi aussi, tu m'as manqué.
So much bromance.
Yeah, a lot of bromance on the wingfoil tour. Like Axel Gerard, I'll be coming goat also. The actual goat of wingfoiling. 8 world titles, right?
Yeah, you? How many?
Me? Only 1, but...
For sure, I'm super excited to be back here. I think I've been winning this event for a few years now. I'm not sure about this year though. There's a lot of new girls. It's so much fun that there's so many girls joining and so much more competition. But yeah, we also have a forecast of pretty light wind. It's not my best conditions to ride in. I always love this spot because it's super strong. But yeah, let's hope the wind kicks in a bit stronger for me to be able to ride the best that I can. And yeah.
No, wait, lass es.
I'm 12 years old and it's my first time here in Leucate. Wingfoiling I started 2 years ago and I liked it very much. 3 weeks ago it was the Spanish champion in Chiclana and I was first in the women freestyle. I always wanted to go in some spots of the competitions, and and then Leucate is the first stop of the GWA this year. I was training hard, and I hope this will be a nice experience. And yes, I'm very thankful to be here in Leucate.
Okay, the goat is ready.
Okay.
Nice. One more, like with full expression. Yeah, I think it's okay, huh? Like this.
This one.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
First day is always tricky. We have to do the profile shots, we have to do the lifestyle stuff, we have to go back and forth. Different disciplines, so that's what it is actually. But we make it work, kind of.
Soon Chris will give you the
camera, what's this camera here, bro?
He out-orders me with the gimbal. Bro, it's so hard to get on. You don't understand. He understands.
He's back at it.
Is it usually this hard? Where do you feel more pressure, right now or in GWA final? Bottom. Okay, I get bottom. I'll do it later. I bet you do. No. It's not just me. Nope, that's definitely not on.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go ahead with our first briefing here in Leucate. Leucate is a special place because we basically started not the first event that GWA ever did. It was in Brazil in 2020, but the first year we really did a world tour, crowning a world champion with multiple events. The first event of that year in 21 was actually here in Leucate. This is a very traditional event with 29, that's the 29th edition of the Mondial du Vent. So nearly 30 years that this event is already running, which makes it one of the oldest water sport events in the world.
Judging criteria, I think this is the most important, right? For my duty as a head judge, to set clear rules that are transparent, they're clear and precise. We want you guys to go big. Okay, so that's why we said the judging criteria. Number one is high amplitude and hand time. Commitment, execution, power is also important. Where you set up the wing. It's not the same to make it flat with the wing up here, like making straight of you, shit in. It's not the same to do a 1-footer like this, that you really make it visible. If you go massive, we'll go more tolerant on the landings because we understand that we have to be, as in wind sport, we need to be more tolerant on those. And the third is the technical difficulty. Depending on the maneuver that you made, it has a base score. And the mix of those three, the base score, the height, hand time, and the commitment, the execution, we will come up with the final score. Make sense? Any question? Thank you, guys. We just finished the riders briefing with the athletes here in Leucate 2026. Conditions are looking not as strong as previous year, but it's still promising because we might have a thermal wind blowing. We adapt the judging criteria for them to be more technical in the maneuvers. So tomorrow eventually will be the first day of the competition and we expect to see the best action in the world.
Second place last year in Leucate here. So yeah, I'm pretty confident about this comp. And with Poniente, so I have the kickers. That's pretty good for me. I have a slightly advantage to regular riders. Everybody's kind of hiding maybe the new tricks, but I've been training with Benji and Chris throughout the year in Mexico. So I kind of know what they're doing, they know what I'm doing. So yeah, it's gonna be fun and we see what happens.
I finished fourth last year in both disciplines, freestyle and free fly slalom. I must say I'm pretty happy about my results. I got third in freestyle twice, which is like a big goal for me last year. And yeah, of course, I hope to finish at least fourth or even better this year. I didn't have a lot of training in winter because it's my last year of school, so I'm pretty busy doing school stuff. I'm graduating in 2 weeks, so it's living on the edge. Really looking forward to this event. It's looking lighter than it's used to, but yeah, let's see. Let's unpack my 4-5 and do the best I can.
The wingfoil action at the Mondial du Vent kicked off with men's round 4, and from the very first heat, the level was high.
How did your heat go, Charlie?
It was pretty good. It's pretty tricky out there, but
I mean, it's manageable, so let's see what everyone can do today.
I'm just caddy for this competition. I'm injured, but I'm caddying those two guys, so let's see what they can do.
You think your brother has extra responsibility carrying the name of the family for the two?
Well, maybe, I don't know. That's his problem, but let's see.
The standout score of the round went to young French rider Sacha Pallier, completely unfazed by the lighter winds and putting the whole field on notice.
Allez Sacha, c'est parfait ça, c'est parfait. T'as tes deux tricks qui a bien scoré, t'as 8-1, 7-7. Là t'es premier de loin, donc juste refaire un 7-20 clean, rip-hop et c'est tout, hein, c'est tout ce qu'il y a à faire là. Juste améliorer ton 7-20 rip-hop et c'est parfait là. Là t'es premier de loin là, c'est cool.
Then came round 5 and the upset started. In the very first heat, one of the tour's top riders, Malo Guanole, was sent packing as Nathan Berger and Thomas Ackera powered through to the semi-final.
The wind's been really light, and it is what it is. It's who gets the gust, and sadly he didn't get the gust, but next time, right, Malo?
I'm way too sick for this.
Heat 2 belonged to Chris McDonald, who locked in a solid performance to book his place in the semis alongside Sacha Pallier. For Xavi Core though, the run ended here.
Pretty light, I have to cut on my diet for sure next competition. But nah, it's been pretty good. Big belly.
Oh my god, it's light, but made it through. Let's go. Do the next round. See if I can find a few gusts.
Heat 3 saw two more big names exit the draw, Bastien Escoffier and Axel Girard, both eliminated.
I was feeling really confident before the heat, and during the heat, I don't know, like I couldn't find a good gust, and I just fall on the tricks that I was landing every time normally, and it's competition. You have to be the best on the water at that time, and I didn't do the job, so yeah, it's like that.
Luca Vuillermet advanced to the next round after a firing heat, joined by Rocco Makana, who had the highest heat score of the round.
How was it out there? It was light but fun. Yeah, we made it to the semi-final. Let's see how it goes. Oh, the goal! The goal!
So who am I against?
Sasha and Tom.
The Ogs are getting plenty love, right?
Who's the third one? Probably better.
Alright, it's gonna be a final this heat.
Xavi, you're out!
Yeah, Xavi's out. All he needed was a fucking... All he needed was...
Palau.
Yeah.
Bro, he didn't
I told him!
All he needed was a 2.
He didn't come into the pitch, we're like, yo!
Bro, but I told him, Xavi, do front Palau because his highest score is high.
Not even front, just Palau.
Just a play.
And then, the biggest shock of the day. In the final heat of round 5, reigning world champion Benjamin Castenskiold was knocked out by Charlie Locke and Noe Kuyela. Struggling to find his rhythm in the lighter wind, the champ simply couldn't deliver his usual fireworks. And just like that, his title defense was over before the semis.
Yeah guys, it's 6 in the morning. The first light is just behind the horizon, but I still look 45 minutes till sunset. We're gonna hit the water right at that time. So yeah, everybody walking down the beach. Flags are moving, but we can't really see if it's windy. But it looks like it's gonna pick up as soon as the sun is there, and we're gonna have a good final day. I'm optimistic.
Super early start.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Phew, I don't know. It's not looking the best. It's pretty scenic. It's quite beautiful right now, but there's not much wind. But we'll see. Maybe it picks up with the sunlight. But it is like a decline in forecast, but we'll see. Hopefully we get some action, so it'll be good to finish the comp and get a result, but let's see.
Are you a morning person?
I'm a sleeping person, so that should tell enough. But if it's windy, I would wake up. If it's not windy, my sheets are comfortable, you know what I'm saying?
Send it.
final day of the Mondial du Vent began before sunrise. Freestyle frontrunner Chris McDonald missed 3 trick attempts in a row, unable to land his usual high scorers, and just like that, his shot at the final was gone. Instead, it was the young guns, Nathan Berger and Luca Vuillermet, who powered through to the final.
So stoked. I landed a double palau first trick of the heat, and it just set me up for the rest of the heat. And yeah, so stoked to make it to my first final.
Noé Kuyala missed out by just a fraction of a point in the second semi, with Sacha Pallier also taking his exit. Thomas Akara sealed his place in the final in the last trick attempt with a double palau.
Rocco! You're third!
Rocco Makana followed his steps and jumped to the lead of the heat, advancing to the final.
Bro, you got that gust. Yeah, that was sick. You're through.
See the score, but I think
You're through. You're probably through.
yeah, let's see the score.
You're through for sure, bro.
You should be through. Yeah.
Improve on the fight.
Yeah, you're first.
4-6. You win!
Yeah!
Actually?
Yeah!
Yeah, good.
Woo!
From the opening seconds of the final, Thomas Akara and Rocco Makana broke away to establish a clear lead. Completely unfazed by the lighter conditions, Akara scored a stunning 26.63 points, the highest heat score of the entire event, to claim victory at the first surf freestyle stop of the 2026 season. Rocco Makana sealed second place for his first ever podium, and Luca Vuillermet rounded out the top 3.
Super challenging, but we all managed to do actually pretty good scores, so I was also kind of surprised. But yeah, first place for me, it's the second time. Yeah, super stoked.
After the men's final, it was the women's time to shine, with a record number of 20 female competitors registered for this event. Among them, Eva Segerston, back from injury and hungry for victory.
I broke my foot in Ibiraquera and I was out for a little while. Then I got back into it pretty much right away. I went back to La Ventana, Mexico, and kind of just started training right off the bat. Started getting dialed in backflip, front flip, palau, all the palau variations. I never lost the love for it. I got a little scared after injuring myself and I was out for a little while, but now I'm back and better than ever.
By 10:30 a.m., the women's semi-finals were underway, with some exciting new names in the mix. Eva Segerston was clearly determined to make her mark, storming into the semis with another standout performance. With that, she sealed her spot in her first ever surf freestyle final, joined by Sofia Ginzinger.
It was super difficult conditions, but I'm so happy and so stoked that I landed all my tricks I needed.
The second semi-final saw Nia Suardiaz in fine form, landing a solid array of tricks to ride confidently through to the final, with Manon Dupé close behind.
The wind was getting stronger and stronger, and I had a lot of fun. I landed all the tricks that I wanted, so I'm very happy.
The women's final brought together a fascinating mix. 2 experienced GWA athletes in Nia Suardiaz and Manon Dupé, set against 2 complete newcomers to the World Tour, Eva Segerston and Sofia Ginzinger. Nia wasted no time asserting herself, bringing her A-game from the very first trip. Eva Segerston followed up her dream debut with second place. Third went to 12-year-old Sofia Ginzinger, the youngest female competitor in the event, with Manon Dupé rounding out the podium in fourth.
Well, it's amazing to have a win straight away this season. I've been a little bit down more the last season, but this season I want to come back. It's amazing. I think I've won pretty much almost all the events here, and yeah, it's super nice. We had some pretty good conditions at the end of the last day, so super stoked for this.
This first stop has offered a true glimpse of what's to come in surf freestyle this season, a wave of hungry newcomers, fearless performances, and a level of riding that's growing at an exponential rate.